Dozens of people trapped in a besieged steelworks in the city of Mariupol have been allowed to leave. There are hopes that more could be brought out today. Well, the Ukrainian military says it's continuing to prevent Russian forces from advancing in parts of the Donbass region. The eastern town of Lysychansk is encircled on three sides by Russian troops. Most of the city's residents have left, with the last remaining in desperate conditions under constant shelling. Andrew Harding sent this report.
The Russians are getting closer, their missiles landing to our left and our right as we take the last road into Lysychansk, a farming town under siege. We're following a Ukrainian army medic, Olive Kravchenko, pointing out the town's latest lacerations.
Look here. Bomb.
He's taking us closer to the front lines, to a hidden base from where his teams scoop up casualties.
Yes, every day it's a blood, 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 blood.
But the Russians are making a big push now.
Yeah. Very.
You'd say the fighting's getting a lot worse now?
Yeah, very extreme and very dangerous, very.
The army have taken over the local hospital. A soldier is brought in by ambulance with a head wound. His injuries are severe, says the medic. There's not much hope for him. Upstairs, a sombre silence on the wards. You can see here the impact of this intense Russian bombardment, which we're still hearing outside now, in fact. Room after room of young men with concussion. Faces dazed and haunted. I've got 3 young children, he says. I wish the shelling would just stop. We've all watched our brothers die in front of us. So, what do this town's torments tell us about the wider war in eastern Ukraine? There are signs that Russian troops are being more methodical and therefore perhaps more effective in their offensive in this region. They're pushing slowly forwards against this town and a dozen others in the Donbass region. But there's still no sign that the Kremlin's forces are about to deliver some kind of knockout blow. Even here, a few civilians cling on. These parents saying they can't afford to flee. And 9-year-old Masha is trying to take it all in her stride. The sound of the bombs. You're not scared?
Не страшно.
Почему нет?
Потому что я старшая девочка.
She says, because I'm the oldest girl, I'm not scared. Good for you. Inevitably, those left behind here have moved underground. Alexei and Lubova Gubin still wait for good news from their radio. So they're disagreeing here. She wants to go, but has no means of getting out. Her husband wants to stay. Have you seen what's happened here? I don't know if we'll survive this, she says, voicing the fear that now hangs over this whole region. Andrew Harding, BBC News, Lysychansk.